Hey guys, what is going on? It is officially Thursday, and you know what? We are live. We're doing the post of the day. I do want to mention a couple of housekeeping things. I was gonna do that yesterday, and then I kind of just went off into DK world, and I never really got to it because we were talking about some awesome things. So I'm going to mention that today. I'm going to be sure to mention that today, and I'm also going to be sure, to make sure that to make sure and talk about that before we talk about anything else. Okay, so that is also very important right there. So I'm going to talk about that first. And then obviously, yes, we're going to be doing the post of the day. That's going to be coming up. And I want to give you guys some valuable insights, some tips and tricks and sort of good things going on right there. So give me just a second here. Just want to make sure that trying to approve somebody in here really quick. Oh, that's why. That's why it helps when you have the right name. One sec there. Okay. Yep. Good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So anyway, let's get her going here. Gonna grab the everyone tag, grab the post here, get that shared out and all that sort of good stuff. So bear with me just a second here, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday so far. Hopefully you guys are having a great week so far as we get this rolling and get everything underway here. So, all right, here we go. Push notification heading out in just a few seconds here. Stand by. Okay, there we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, you guys should have the push. That's going out right now. You guys should have that in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Right there. Okay, so if you guys got the push notification, just like that, comment the word push. Let me know that you guys got that. Also going to drop the everyone tag in here. So let me know if you guys get the Facebook notification. Comment the word tag if you guys get the Facebook notification as well. Everyone join us live now. There we go. All right, so tag is done. And Facebook push notifications done. So we've got tags and pushes going on out there. If you guys get both, comment the word both. So here we go, my friends. Here we go, rock and rolling. And it is the post of the day and a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of Good Morning America going on in the cup right now. Nikki, Clint, what's going on, guys? Pam, how are you? Shannon, good to see you as always. What's up, guys? Luckman, how are you? George, what's up? Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for being on here. More people popping on board. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Again, got a little bit of the sugar-free brown sugar cinnamon syrup in the coffee here. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Love the flavored coffee there. I don't always do flavored coffee, but when I do, I enjoy it. Okay, now let's talk about some housekeeping here for a minute. I want to get technical with you guys for a bit, and I actually want to show you guys something that's going on right now. I want to show you guys kind of what's happened in the world behind the scenes. So this what I'm about to share with you guys is very, very, very important. Very important. Because we had an issue that happened behind the scenes over the last couple of days. So as always, guys, with what we do, how we do it, full transparency, want to tell you guys everything that's going on, let you guys know what's up. So first and foremost, let me pull up some information that I can share with you guys so you guys can see and kind of understand like what's up. We had some, we'll just call it not so favorable leads coming into our system really over like the last couple of weeks, okay? And this was actually causing, it was causing a lot of harm to our system. And I want to make sure that for you guys are in the know. And obviously, why is that not loading correctly? Give me 1 second here, guys. I might have to go fix this again. So stand by. Do. All right, hopefully this will work. All right, perfect. There we go. All right, so we had some non-favorable traffic coming into our system. Now, what does that mean, non-favorable traffic? That means that somewhere out there, some of you guys, the way that you guys are sharing your capture page, and this is why it's really, really, really important that you guys are always seeking out the best quality traffic. Now, if you guys are simply driving traffic, meaning you're just posting content on social media, you're using organic traffic meaning YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, those types of things, you should be good. There really shouldn't be many issues there because you're using real people, real eyeballs. Some of you guys, and I'm not saying it's the folks that do paid traffic, but a lot of the times it can be. When you're doing paid traffic, whether it be things like Craigslist or solo ads or safe lists or any of that sort of thing, you need to be 100% sure, not like 90%, not 85%, not 98%. You need to be 100% sure that the traffic source that you are using is high quality, top tier traffic. So what is top tier traffic? Let me give you guys some education here. Top tier traffic is known as the top 5 English speaking countries in the world. Okay. So top tier traffic would be United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, UK, United Kingdom. Those are the top 5, what's considered top tier traffic. So for those of you guys that are out there buying traffic for your business, it needs to be top tier traffic. Now, here's what happened over really the last month. We have our email autoresponder on the back end, okay? I received messages from our email autoresponder company that, hey, you have received a lot of what's called bot traffic, okay? Now, bot traffic, I don't mean bot as in purchased, as in paid for. I mean bot as in like robots, meaning there was a lot of fake clicks, a lot of fake traffic coming into your system. And it's clogging up the system, meaning that we have a lot of bad email addresses getting into the system. And you guys have probably seen, you guys might have been seeing some of this in your app. So let me know if you guys see what appears to be fake emails coming into your system. It'll say like, as an example, it could say user number 12345678910 at gmail.com. It's basically like a made up email address. Or, something along those lines, Billy Bob Smith, 124567891011112, at Yahoo. It's basically just like made up numbers and letters. That doesn't, you can always tell it doesn't really look like a real email address. Well, that's been happening to our sales funnels. That's been happening to our system over the last month or so. And as of, what are we? We're on Thursday now. As of Tuesday evening, our email autoresponder account that we had for our team got suspended because of all this bad traffic basically infiltrating our system. And that's, guys, that is a huge friggin' deal. It is a big, huge deal. So again, full transparency, honesty, like everything that's happening behind the scenes. This is the stuff that unfortunately, this all falls on one person, me. I'm the only person that has to deal with this because it's, ultimately my paid system that we supply for you guys. So what happened when the account got suspended, I had to work with the compliance team and I literally had to go through our entire contact list. Now, just being real with you guys, so you guys are all on the same page, our entire contact list is over 50,000 contacts in our system. 50,000 contacts. That's a lot of people. So between myself and the compliance team, we were going through all of these contacts and I was trying to look for patterns. I was looking for, number one, the specific list that these bad emails were on. Number two, the user, meaning you, and if there was an affiliate ID, a username, AKA you, that was attached to some of these fake emails. And also, looking for, how they were getting in. That was the most important spot. Where were they coming in? What specific funnel were they coming into? And also, did one of our systems get compromised? Because you guys got to realize this too, and this is also very important. In order for your system to run, your app, it's 5 different systems that all work cohesively together to make your app work. So comment the number 5 right now if you guys understand this. I want to let's be on the same page here. Let's, again, full transparency between what goes on behind the scenes and you guys out front. Okay, it's 5 total systems that are all integrated together in order for your app to work. Okay, so comment the number 5 if you guys understand that. So that being said, working with the compliance team, they said, hey, you may want to go check this account and go check this account and make sure, maybe change your credentials, maybe change your passwords to ensure that nothing was compromised, that someone didn't get access to your account. So I had to turn around and go do that yesterday. I had to reestablish, and this is more techie for you guys, I had to go create new API keys. If you guys don't know what an API key is, it's a piece of code, it's a piece of integration code that allows the different systems to connect together. Okay? It's as simple as I can put it. So I had to regenerate all new API keys to make sure if our API key out there got compromised, got stolen, and someone was using that to get into our system to infiltrate our email autoresponder account. Anyway, literally spent the entire day yesterday from about 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. dealing with this. And then finally, one of the last, we finally got it figured out. We figured out where they were coming in. We figured out that it was one of our funnels. It was one of our capture pages. And somehow it was, ultimately, this is the truth here, guys. One of you, and I don't exactly know who, one of you guys, basically was driving traffic from a really crappy source. And that's what it came down to. So the reason why I'm telling you guys is, you got to take this serious, and you got to treat this very, very seriously, because if God forbid, knock on wood, if we ever, lost any one of our integrated systems, it would basically mean that your app doesn't work, your follow-up emails don't work, none of that stuff would work. So we need to be very, very cautious and careful as to how we drive traffic. Now, another measure of security was also put in place yesterday. So I'm going to share my screen, and that's the reason why I'm on my phone right now, because I want to share my screen. I want to show you some of these things. And then don't worry, this isn't just negative or whatever. I want to educate you guys and make you guys aware of how everything works, because sometimes I feel like you guys need to know what goes on behind the scenes, so maybe you can appreciate on the front end what you really do have. And what we went through yesterday, for me at least, was not enjoyable. It was not a fun day yesterday. In the middle of the day, I got a massive migraine. I literally had blurry vision in my left eye because I was just staring at my MacBook for hours and hours on end. It wasn't a fun day. Had to take some Excedrin, some ibuprofen, tried to feel better, had to close my eyes for a while because I was losing my crap over, dealing with this stuff. So let me show you. We added an extra layer of security. So hopefully this won't happen going forward. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you guys this, okay? So this is one of our capture pages here. And of course, we have multiple capture pages. I did this to all of our capture pages. So you guys are going to see, and you guys will see this whether you're on mobile or whether you are on desktop here. So you're going to notice down in the lower corner, and you're going to, again, you can see this whether you're on mobile or not. You guys are going to notice this little C right here. What does that C stand for? This was not on our pages before yesterday. I had to manually import this code. This is a piece of code that I had to put in on the back end, okay? And I had to do this yesterday. So this is a level of security. This is a Google piece of code, okay? And you guys have probably seen this before. If you've ever gone to any sort of form that you guys have had to fill out, somewhere on the form, all right, you guys will see one of those little boxes that says, I am not a robot, and then you have to tap there. So comment the word robot if you guys have seen that before. Like there's a little piece of, a form that just says tap here to prove you're not a robot type of thing. Okay. That's exactly what this is right here, but this is invisible, meaning that you don't have to tap the little doodad. It's invisible. It's hidden on the back end. But this little thing that you see right here, this also helps eliminate any bots, like any robots or unwanted clicks from coming through our system. And to give you guys, the idea, okay, this is the system that I had to use in order to do that, to put that stuff on there. And you guys can see right here where it says 51 steps, 2 steps, 27 steps, okay? This is how many times, see this right here? This is how many times I had to put that piece of code on a page, okay? So if you can see that, do me a favor, comment the word code. Okay, comment the word code if you guys can see that. So in a nutshell, I spent about from 7 a.m. yesterday to 7 p.m. dealing with all of that. And again, it's just trying to make our system safer, more secure, prevent any crap, any bot emails, any bad traffic that might be running out there from getting into our system, okay? So that was my day yesterday. And the good news, our email system is back up and running, which is obviously an incredibly good thing. But it took a lot of work. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of energy. And on top of all that, I'm still not done because we have 3 different entry points into our system, into our app, and into our email autoresponder. 3 different entry points. I only did one of them yesterday. I have to do the other 2 today. So why am I telling you all this? Why did I start out the video this way? Because number one, this is housekeeping, and every now and then we got to talk about housekeeping. We got to talk about stuff that's going on the team that you guys need to be aware of, just like we've talked about global, right? And when we do launch globally, when we do get to that point, we're going to talk about it because you guys need to be the first to know. Just like when there's stuff that's like global is exciting, global's like get fired up for global, right? This is not so exciting. But at the same point, you also really need to know and understand about it because I want you guys to have that vested interest. I want you guys to feel the ownership, like this is your system too. Like, even though, yes, I pay for it out of my pocket, it's still your system because you're a user of the system. And, God forbid anything ever happened and the system didn't work, you'd be out of business. All right. So, and we don't want that. Like we can't afford to have that happen. We don't want that to happen. So, please treat this with the utmost respect and make sure that when you guys are driving traffic, you guys are seeking out good, reliable, trustworthy traffic sources. Okay. So does that seem fair, guys? If you guys understand everything I said and you guys understand all that, just comment the word fair. Okay. Just want to make sure we're coming in loud and clear. Okay. So comment the word fair, if that makes sense. And then now we'll get into the post of the day, okay? Are we allowed to post video clips from our funnel or webinar to other social pages? Clips, you mean like from the team training site? I don't know if that's what you're asking. If you're asking that, yes. So let me give you guys a little education here. So now we're going to get into, and this is why I said in today's post that there would be some valuable lessons in here. So that's kind of one, giving you guys the understanding of everything that's going on. Number 2, let me pull up a page here so you guys can see this. Give me 1 second here. I want to pull up our membership site because a lot of you guys, and Misty, I don't know if this is what you were referring to there, as to, can we send clips of our system or clips of our business? Because I know some of you guys do YouTube videos. I've seen, Richard and several others showcasing the team training site. So I do want to talk about that. Credit repair page. Yeah, you can absolutely share the credit repair page. That is 100% fine. All right, so I'm going to show you guys an example of what I'm talking about here. All right, there we go. So let me spin my camera around and show you guys kind of some do's and don'ts. All right. Boom. Come on now. There we go. All right. So here, this is, and I know a lot of you guys like to make videos, those of you guys that are out there on YouTube that are making videos about like our system, like and why our system's so effective, why what we do is really cool, what we have to offer as far as like, over $10,000 in free value. We have the system here. But this is also very, very important right here. So check this out. What you do not want to do, so this is a housekeeping no-no. This is what you don't want to do if you're going to show, our system, if you're going to show the back office of our system. What you don't want to do is show the URL. So you see right here, I got rid of the URL, okay? I got rid of the URL and I just typed in TFT system. What you don't want to do is show this URL, because if you're creating a video and your video's on YouTube, or you're making a video for short form videos, or you're showing this on TikTok or whatever, you don't want to show people the URL to our system, because then they can get free access. All they have to do is see the URL up here. They could take a screenshot of it. They could open up a tab and then they could type in the URL and then they can gain access to our system. Now, again, just a lesson here, guys, just a really quick lesson. Somebody did that a year ago when we were with a different company, all right? When we were promoting a different company, we had a different company on the back end of our funnels. And it doesn't matter what the company is. This is just kind of lesson and education here, okay? Somebody was showcasing a video about our system over on YouTube and said, oh, the funnel team's great. They have this training site. It walks you through it, blah, blah, blah. And when they were sharing their screen, they showed the URL. Well, guess what? When that happened, there was a blogger out there, a blogger that was very anti Make Money Online, that was very anti the funnel team. And they turned around and they put out several videos about how the funnel team was a scam. And they also gained access to our system, because the person that was recording the video left the URL up there, and all the person had to do is go and type in the URL, and then they could go to the login page and then they could create their own account. Okay. So again, just, you guys need to be aware of, just make sure if you guys are, showcasing our system, don't show the URL. Okay. So if that makes sense, do me a favor, comment the word URL, comment those 3 letters, URL. Make sure you guys understand that. Okay. Now, can you show, like I'm doing right here, can you guys showcase our system? Can you guys make videos about this? Can you guys talk about this? Yes, absolutely, 1000%. And I would even encourage it. I would encourage that you guys talk about this system because of, how effective it is, the results that we get, all that stuff. All I'm saying is don't show the URL. Okay, that's the only thing you don't want to do. Do not show the URL, because we don't want to give people access to our system. That's all. Our system is for paying members only. So we don't want outside people coming into our system and having access to what we do when they didn't pay for it. So that's it. So yeah, lots of you guys commenting URL. Appreciate that. And that's it. That's it right there. Now, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of today and talk about the post of the day. So I just shared the post of the day not too long ago, right before I went live here. So I want to come into the Facebook group. I'm going to show you guys the post of the day. We're going to do the post of the day, okay? We're going to do the post of the day, and then obviously we're going to be accountable to each other, and more importantly, accountable to yourself, okay? So I'm going to come over here to the Facebook group. I'm going to open up the post of the day, and then we're going to do this right now. So let me flip my camera around. And I also want to show you guys some valuable tips on how you guys can be utilizing ChatGPT, because that's another thing that I want to share with you guys today. Another lesson that I want to give you guys today. So here we go. Post of the day. This is the image that we're going to use right here. So as you guys know, all right, I'm going to save the image. I'm going to copy the image. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to open up Facebook. And this is the income producing activity, my friends. As always, make sure you set your post to public. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put the image in there just like that. Now I'm going to come back over here. And as usual, when you guys are doing the post of the day or you guys are doing the webinar stuff, that type of thing, what we're going to do is we're going to grab right here. See right here where it says copy and use below. So I'm only grabbing this portion right here. Okay, that's what I'm using right there. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over to my post, boop, just like that, and then it's in there. Now, the only other thing I'm going to do here is you can see how, let me show you guys a quick difference, quick little differential. Okay, see how in here, look at the spacing. You see the spacing? How it's like line, space, line, space, line, space. It's spaced out nice. When I copy and paste it, it's all sandwiched together. The spacing goes away. So for you, what you may want to do is space all this out. Now you don't have to, but I like to space it all out just like this because I think it looks a little bit cleaner. So I'm going to leave the 2 red X's together and I'm going to leave the 3 check marks together. And then that's it. Okay. So now it's spaced out. It just looks a little bit cleaner. Okay. So this is good. This is set to public. And then few more things to do once we're here. Now we're going to hit next. Okay. And we're going to hit post. Okay. And we're going to wait for that to post here. So there you go. So that's posted. Now I'm going to like it. Okay. You guys know that. Like it. I'm going to comment and I'm going to put the highlight. See right here. It says some, okay. Some friends might receive notifications. That's what you want to see right there. And then I'm going to comment that just like that. Now, once that's done, and I've actually posted this, so the post of the day is done. Okay. I'm going to be accountable to you and I'm going to be accountable to myself. I'm going to come right back here to this post. I'm going to like it. I can see some of you guys like Leslie Luckman. Awesome. Already got this stuff done. All right. Where'd that go? And look at that. Sean, nice. Luckman, nice. Jason, nice. Money emoji. I'm not sure, William, what if you actually did the work. I'm going to put IPA done, just like this. Done. All right, so there you go. So now I'm accountable to myself and I am accountable to you. I did the work. You guys should get out there and go do the work. Okay. Now, I get asked this a lot. Anytime we do these post of the days right here, I have a lot of you guys asking me, like, where do I get these graphics? Where do these images come from? Okay. So let me walk you guys through how to create something like this. And by the way, you guys can create these type of graphics for free. So, I mean, if you guys go back here and you guys look in these photos right here, you can see like this was a graphic that I used right here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, like all of these right here that you see, these are all graphic images that were created and you guys can use the same exact thing and you guys can do that for free. Okay. So how do I do that? What do you guys need to do in order to do that? So I'm going to show you guys this. Okay. I'm going to copy that. You guys are utilizing a system called ChatGPT. You guys can see it right here. You guys can type this into your browser. You can do it on mobile if you want. You guys can do it on desktop, whatever. ChatGPT.com. Okay. That's a system and it'll take you right here. You guys can create a free account. Okay. It's not going to cost you any money. This is 100% free to use. Now there are paid versions of this. If you guys are doing specific things, you guys are looking for certain, tools within this, you can do it paid. But for the most part, this is free, okay? So this, I mean, you guys can literally do almost anything with ChatGPT, like almost anything. You can create images, you can do, and if you guys kind of scroll through here, like you can see all my previous stuff here. I use this a lot. As a matter of fact, when we got rolling with my econ, I specifically used, I I specifically use ChatGPT to help us write the script for our sales videos. And as you guys know, those of you guys that are using our funnels and getting sales, it's all right here. It's all right here. The scripts were written by this. Now, obviously, I went in and I tweaked it and I made it more exclusive to our team. I put some of my own personal touch behind it, but the basis for it was written with this software, which is really, really cool. So if you want to create an image, I'll even show you guys, these right here, some education for you. This is called a prompt, okay? This is a ChatGPT prompt. So what prompt do you want to use in order to create an image that you can use, whatever. And you can also, if you guys, now here's a hint for those of you guys that are using YouTube, you guys can use ChatGPT to create thumbnail photos for you for YouTube. You guys can use this for Facebook posts. You guys can use this for mobile devices. So if you want a photo that is vertical versus horizontal, all you got to do is tell ChatGPT exactly what you want. So in this case, you guys can see it right here. Create a vibrant picture for Facebook. This is the prompt that I'm using. This is the language. So you guys can literally use the same thing if you want. Create a vibrant picture for Facebook, okay, of a countdown to an open enrollment ending. Expiring will be the opportunity for people to make money from home. Show a timer with 24 hours left. Okay, so that right there is exactly how I got this image right here. That's how I got that image. Now, just be forewarned that ChatGPT does not always get it right the first time. Okay, so just some reality is as soon as you press enter, it's going to create the image for you. When you put words on the image, they often spell it wrong. Like this right here is a perfect example. 244 with a bunch of zeros. What is that? They don't always get it right. So this should say hours and it says lowers. So sometimes they don't get it right. Okay, they don't get it right. And just to show you guys an example, let me take the same exact prompt that I just did. Okay, and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to get rid of the countdown timer just to see exactly what it does. Okay. See if it shows a little bit different, if they still have words on screen. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But you may have to do this a few times before it gives you exactly what you want. Okay. But again, play around with it. So again, you guys can see, I like this. I like how they add the Facebook stuff. That's pretty cool. Last chance to make money from home. That's okay. A little blurry down here. And then you have hours from heft. So again, not really spelled correctly, which kind of stinks. But in order for me, as you guys see what I'm doing here, in order for me to get you this image right here, I had to do this, I think, like 4 or 5 times to get you that image. I had to go through and do it about 4 or 5 times. And eventually, they'll get it right. So this one's close. 24 hours left, make fro home, 24 hours to make money from home. So it's close. It's close. I mean, you could use it. You could get away with it, and when you're ready to use it, all you got to do is simply tap here and you can download it. And it's that simple. But what I like to do is I like to get it just right. Again, that's me. But I just wanted to show you guys the process of how I'm getting those images that we're using for these posts of the day. And that's it. You really just play around with it. Do it as many times as you need to. Or if another thing too is if you find that you're not getting the image that you want, go and just change up what you're asking for. Change up what you're asking for. You don't need to, always put a countdown timer or specifically 24 hours left. You could do something where, it maybe doesn't, you don't have to have all these words. So I'll type one example here. So I'm going to put my phone down here for a second and I'm going to type in one example of how we could do this without words. And maybe it might be a better image for you to use. So I'm going to use the same theme, create a vibrant picture for Facebook. And instead of saying a countdown timer, I'm just going to say a post of open enrollment ending. Okay, expiring will be the opportunity to make money from home. Okay. I'm just going to change this up a little bit. Show a lifelike person excited to complete open enrollment. Okay. So I don't know what this is going to do, but the point is, guys, you guys can go through and you guys can experiment with this. Okay. Play around with it. See what you guys come up with. So you guys can see the prompt that I'm using right here. Create a vibrant picture for a Facebook post of open enrollment ending. Show a lifelike person excited to complete open enrollment. Okay. Now, open enrollment in regards to what? You know, making money online, whatever it is. But that's just the thing. You can play around with this and see where it takes you. Again, it's completely free. And a lot of the times, ChatGPT can come up with some really cool graphics. So, not bad, close, words spelled wrong. But again, like I mentioned for you guys, it took me 4 or 5 times of doing this before I actually got the image to give to you guys this morning. So it's always a little tricky when there's words on screen. You could even put in the prompt. Here. Just tell ChatGPT exactly what you want. You could specifically say, do not use words on the picture. So again, I like this. I like the little Facebook thing there. This person's, excited, open enrollment ending soon. I mean, this is usable. This for me is usable here. But there you go. That right there, guys, is ChatGPT. That's how you create those images. So if that was helpful for you, do me a favor, comment the word helpful down below. Whether you guys are watching now, you guys are watching the replay, just comment the word helpful if that was helpful for you. Okay. So hopefully you guys learned something. Okay. And there you go. Now, last question for you. As you guys get out there and you do the post of the day, okay, which again, why are we doing this as the post of the day? Why are we talking about open enrollment? Why are we talking about expiring soon? Why are we using this language, this verbiage? Because the countdown timers on your webinar replay from this past Tuesday, from 2 days ago, those expire tomorrow at midnight. So hence the post of the day, open enrollment ending soon. Last week when we did this, we saw a big surge Thursday and Friday for sales. I'm sure this week it will be the same exact thing. So get out there and go do the work. Use that language, use that verbiage, open enrollment ending, expiring tomorrow night, last chance to get in our system, whatever it is. Make sure that you guys are using that because, again, it's a hot topic right now. It's working extremely well. And, just got to get out there and go do it. Now, when someone comments on your posts, when someone asks for more information, pop quiz. When someone asks for more information or they want the link, they want the info, okay? And Carrie, I'm going to answer your question right now. What are you going to send them? What are you going to send them? When someone wants more information, what are you going to send them? Okay, let me know. Put that in the comments. What are you going to send them? When they react to your post and they want more information, what are you sending them? I know you guys will get this. Come on now. What information are you sending them? Yes, your link, but what link? Specifically, what link? What link? What link that is tied directly to exactly what we just talked about? Okay, ends tomorrow night. What ends tomorrow night? What specifically ends tomorrow night? Okay. Now, what you want to do is you're going to be sending them your webinar replay funnel. That's what you're sending them. your webinar replay funnel. And again, you guys can see the added security down here. Pretty cool. Okay. You're sending them your webinar replay funnel. So when someone opts in here, boom, it's going to take them to the webinar replay sales page. You now have the lead in your app because you sent them to the funnel. You have the lead in your app. As soon as they opt in, you're going to get that cha-ching notification on your phone, on your app, and you're going to be able to follow up with your lead. So you're going to send them your webinar replay sales page or funnel, sorry. Okay. That's what you're sending them. Okay. So make sure you guys are aware of that. Okay. So hope that makes sense. If that does make sense, comment makes sense right now. Let me know. All right. So there you go. There are your lessons for today, my friend. A little bit of housekeeping in the beginning, what's going on with our system, what I've been working on behind the scenes, the last really, almost 48 hours now. So there you go. Also, getting out there, doing the work, doing the income producing activity, doing the post of the day, go do that. Go back to the post, comment IPA done as soon as you've done that. Hold yourself accountable. Always be accountable to yourself. Then you can be accountable to the team, your peers, everybody that's here, because obviously, guys, when you give, you gain. We're all in this together to win it together. And little lesson as far as ChatGPT and utilizing some great free tools that are out there that can help you with your images. Putting it out there, you guys can, even if you wanted to, here's a juicy little tidbit. If you guys are going to create videos, going to create content, and you're at a loss, you are at a loss. You're like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about here. I don't know what to say in my videos. I'm having a brain fart. Not really sure what to say. I just had to add the audio in there. And then you could literally go to ChatGPT, check it out, and say, give me 10 ideas for short form videos on how to make money online. Simple. Check this out. Okay. This was my prompt. Okay. Give me 10 ideas for short form videos on how to make money online. Look what it gives you. Okay. Number 1, 5 easy side hustles you could start this weekend. Share quick ideas for side hustles that require minimal setup, no special skills. How to make money while you sleep, passive income basics. Explain simple basic income streams like selling digital products or affiliate marketing. Oh, wait, what we do. Anyway, guys, it's just ideas. These are starting points right here. Okay. From $0 to $1,000, my step-by-step blueprint outline a roadmap to earning $1,000, focusing on realistic small steps. Oh, wait, you ready for this? Check this out. You guys want a blueprint? Oh, wait, here it is. Here's your blueprint. This is your hook right here. This is literally your hook right here. Let me outline for you a method to earning $1,000 in basic, simple, small steps. We have a system. It walks you through. You start here. You download your app. You start taking action. You plug into your team. You plug into your membership. This is how it works. Oh, wait. How simple and easy was that? And all I did is I just went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to give me some ideas. And now I have some ideas and I can go record my content. I can go create YouTube videos. I can use it for a Facebook post. My friends, the answer is always at your little digits, at your little fingertips. So again, hopefully that was helpful. Okay. There you go, my friends. There you go. Appreciate you guys. Get out there, rock it, crush it. See you guys live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern for the Friday follow-up and weekly recap. Appreciate you guys. Keep rocking, keep crushing. Later.